Hello and welcome to BOI Impact. I am Elo Odibo-Madaki. At the Bank of Industry, we're major advocates of financial and economic inclusion, which led to the establishment of a dedicated gender business group that provides financial and business support services to women-led and women-owned businesses. BOI is committed to ensuring that women-owned and women-led businesses can access favorable, low-cost financing with long tenors. This initiative forms part of the bank's broader 2025 to 2027 corporate strategy to prioritize gender-focused financial inclusion. In this episode, we'll showcase various initiatives of the Bank of Industry aimed at empowering women, featuring a one-on-one interview with the group head of gender business, Adebola Oruma. In addition, we'll also highlight women-led and women-owned businesses that have benefited from BOI support and are blazing the trail to accelerate action. Nigeria boasts a thriving community of women entrepreneurs who command over 40% of the country's small and medium-sized businesses. BOI's involvement in fostering women's entrepreneurial potential holds the key to realizing the transformative power of their participation in the nation's economy.
The Gender Business Desk was established by the Bank of Industry in the year 2006, and with the aim of making finance available to women entrepreneurs, because the bank understands that a lot of women are involved in a lot of economic activity, but they are unable to be able to expand their business due to various challenges that are being faced. So the bank specifically set up the desk to be able to cater to the need of women-owned businesses all over the country and be able to increase their economic activity and develop the nation. The bank signed a declaration of commitment to Women Entrepreneurs Finance Code, which is called WEFI Code, together with CBN and the Development Bank of Nigeria. The Bank of Industry partnered with African Guarantee Fund to be able to have a partial guarantee scheme in order to de-risk lending to women entrepreneurs. The Bank of Industry has product tailored for women entrepreneurs' need, which we can start with the long-term asset financing facility. This facility enables women entrepreneurs to be able to procure equipment that are required for their operation. Then the bank offers structured working capital, which bridge the gap for them to be able to procure inputs that are required in their manufacturing processes.
Built as a 137-bedded hospital, St. Helens Specialist Hospital and Medicare Center, founded by Mrs. Helen on Mark, is strategically positioned to service the needs of the Utukpo community and that of the neighboring communities in the North Central Zone.
Bank of Industry has been very supportive. If the facility from Bank of Industry hadn't been given to me, it would have been very difficult for me to equip the facility. So it has been very, very helpful. And BOI has encouraged me a lot. If that support had not come, it would have been difficult even to furnish the hospital. I received the facility from BOI before I even opened it. So it has been all encompassing. No other hospital has the facilities that I have. The process was seamless. The BOI team was very, very proactive. As soon as I phoned in to tell them I was looking for a facility from them, they sent their staff and we took off immediately. Women should not be scared. If you are laid back and you sit back at home, thinking that people will pity you, nobody will, unless you come out and ask. Ask and it shall be given to you. Come to BOI, like I went, and I was accepted with open hands.
Founded in 1983, CUTIX plc provides exclusive quality wire and cable products and services that satisfy customer demands and meet regulatory requirements. The company implements continual improvement of its quality management system to enhance organizational performance.
In the cable industry, CUTIX has a name, yes. because our strength is drawn from the quality of our products. Okay, I won't say the price because quality has a premium. Yeah, so when it comes to the cable industry, CUTIX products, CUTIX brand is a brand to reckon with. And I give you my words. All those that patronize our products have no reason to regret because you get value for your money. The biggest strength we have is the quality of our products. Yes, it's such that you can wire your projects with CUTIX products and sleep with both eyes closed. Our products meet national and international standards. If Bank of Industry were to be a bride, I'll happily be the groom. The reason is that your interest rate is very interesting. I like it. So we appreciate accessing more funds. One thing about our records with the Bank of Industry is that we are dedicated. So we will want to access more funds because for sure, with good management, the more fund you get, the faster you move in business.
Gender Business Group has been able to fund businesses across the large, small, and medium-scale entrepreneurs, ranging from people that are working on tourism, that we have Lakwe Lakes, which is in the tourism sector, and we have projects in education, which we have the like of Green Springs Educational Services. Then we have people that, women that operate in the manufacturing sector, then also in the fashion sector, and they are all doing very well.
Fabric Hub is a Nigerian fashion and clothing company with a presence in Abuja, Lagos, and Accra, led by Patience Ehiodoko, an award-winning international fashion entrepreneur.
We were at a point where we started getting a lot of demand because we're now moving into international markets, especially within Africa. We had people who were stocking our products in Ghana, in Dakar, in Abidjan, and the demands were getting really high. So we needed to get more equipment to be able to fulfill those demands. And that's why we reached out to Bank of Industry. We needed to get particular equipment at the time to enable our designs, and they were able to fund that for us. I did not know anybody at BOI. I remember that morning I had walked into the BOI office, the BOI building actually, and I saw the security and I said I wanted to go to BOI. I said, what do you do? Are you meeting someone? I said, no, I just wanted to make an inquiry. So I walked up into, they gave me a tag for the 8th floor. I went there and I said I wanted to make an inquiry. I had met some lady sitting down and then she directed me, okay, meet that person. And then she asked me about my business and asked me to provide certain information and told me she was going to send me the forms. And we started there. And thank you so much, Bank of Industry. I love what you guys are doing. I'm super proud that you guys exist in Nigeria and how you're helping businesses, even small businesses as mine. Thank you so much.
Jade Oshiberu is a Nigerian writer, director, producer, and founder of GREOH Studios. She is known for her productions like Isoke, Sugar Rush, Brotherhood, Gangs of Lagos, and many other films. The support of the Bank of Industry for the production of Isoke was pivotal in her journey.
GREOH Studios started in 2014. I was just leaving my job at the bank in corporate comms, and I wanted to make a film called Isoke. So I actually applied for the Nollywood Fund with the BOI because I'd been looking for funding for a long time, couldn't find funding. Somebody told me they saw, it was one of my egbons, saw an article in the newspaper about the Nollywood Fund. And so I applied and we made the first film called Isoke, and that was the birth of GREOH. So the fund just started, and I think at the time there were just, first of all, there was a lot of people who were applying, and a lot of them, it was my own first film, but people like Olea Falayo and then Song, there were a lot of names that were more established. I think because of the strength and the word of mouth of the film itself, and also we had Silverbird as a distributor, they really stood behind the film. It went on to gross almost 100 million at the time, which luckily, I think I had only borrowed 35 million, I think, from the BOI. Wow. Yeah, so it just paid back the BOI loan And so everything else that we made from the film in airlines and sponsorship and everything else became at least profit for the project. Yeah. I think if this fund didn't exist, the Nolly Fund, I'm not really sure where I would have found a lot of the fund, even to start up my journey, you know. I got the Bank of Industry loan in 2016. 2016, I literally was just leaving my job. 7 years later, you're arriving at an office that we are, you know, calling GREOH Studios. We have full-time, we probably have around 10 employees. We have some people who are freelance who work with us as well.
Lending to women is part of environmental sustainability goal. When we lend to women, we want to ensure that the business are able to scale up and remain sustainable. Also, we have some of our women entrepreneurs that are youth, and focusing on youth and skill, we help them to be able to scale their business, to be able to use the technology to develop their business and be able to compete with their counterparts all over the world. So lending to women have cut across the various boxes of the other thematic areas focus of the bank.
FREEE Recycle Limited, a waste recycling and rubber manufacturing company managed by Adebola Oruma. The company aims to reduce the number of scrap tires by turning them into reusable, eco-friendly rubber molded products.
BOI has been quite instrumental in our journey. In 2020, we approached BOI to access funds, and we did our part. BOI did their own part. And aside from that, as a female-owned business, we know BOI has a gender desk. And so it wasn't just about providing us with the funds. They've also, we've had access to advisory. We've had access to a network of off-takers as well as mentoring. So it's been a good ride so far. BOI has been quite supportive. We wouldn't be here without them. So when we started out, we had just one recycling machine that had a daily capacity of about 3,000 kg. So we realized quite quickly that if we were to meet the demand and also grow, we had to increase our recycling capacity. So one of the things BOI has helped us achieve is to increase our capacity in terms of the recycling line. And also, you know, obviously when you have a new equipment, that also means that you have to employ more people, and that wouldn't have been possible if we don't have the support of BOI.
The bank also has the RAPID scheme, which is currently making funds available to women entrepreneurs in the rural area, and focus is majorly on women and youth to be able to develop their business. And also the bank partnered with federal government on the Presidential Conditional Grant Scheme. This makes available grants to women entrepreneurs for them to be able to expand their businesses.
My name na Happiness Anefu. I dey sell weave-ons. I dey sell cosmetics also, and I also dey do makeup for people. The presidential grant, I been seeing for my WhatsApp. Somebody send them for me to my WhatsApp. So I can't say make I try them. They send me the link. So as I finish filling the form, they send me message say make I go local government, go do capturing. So after I did the capturing, there was a day I be want send money to the girl who do my hair. So when I open my account, I can't see 50,000 presidential grants. I was like, wow. So I was very happy at that moment. So I bought a lot of relaxers. I bought like 15 pieces of relaxers. Then I also put the money for my makeup, because I also did do extra makeup for people. So it really helped my business, and I thank the government.
Ni sunana Hajara Kasim Abubakar Yariman Bomu. Sana'an da na zaɓa shine kiwon kaji. Alhamdulillah da ina fama da matsalan karancin jali da kuma karancin gurin inda zan zuba kayan sana'ana. Amma yanzu da aka bani ina dan budawa a hankali. Na ƙara kwanonin abincin kaji, na sai magunguna, na sai abinci, sannan su ma kajin na ƙara su.
Orúkọ mi ni Mrs. Ọláìtàn Ṣónúgà. Mo máa ń lọta. Mo dẹ̀ máa ń ta tailoring materials. Mo máa ń fi kòkòrin rent àti àdògán fún àwọn tó bá fẹ́ ṣe party. Àwọn ọmọ mi ló gbọ́ wípé ìjọba ń fún àwọn ènìyàn ní owó. So wọ́n dẹ̀ register èmi náà sí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kí n gbé ìgbésẹ̀. Àwọn gan ló register everything. So bí ọjọ́ mélòó sẹ́yìn ni wọ́n dẹ̀ fún mi ní message pé ká wá farahàn láti ṣe capturing ní local government. Nígbà tó dẹ̀ yá náà wọ́n dẹ̀ fún mi ní alert pé owó náà ti wọlé. Inú mi dùn nítorí pé a ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ nínú okòwò mi. Màá ra petrol, màá dẹ̀ ra díẹ̀ mọ́ ọjà tí mò ń tà. Lóòótọ́ o, ìjọba wọ́n fún wa ní 50,000 mo jẹ́rìí sí.
Some of the other products include the 75 billion MSME fund, which is available for MSME all over the country. Then the bank also partnered with federal government on the 75 billion manufacturing fund. This manufacturing fund is to be able to make funds available to industries in the manufacturing sector to be able to increase their capacity and create more jobs. The bank partnered with various ministries, departments, agencies, private sectors, and women organizations, which include the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, where we have funding that is made available to be able to empower women entrepreneurs and to be able to increase their business scale. Also, we have some partnership that we have signed with NASIMA, NASI, and MAN. GREOH is guaranteed loan for women. This is a product that is specifically focusing on our women entrepreneurs to be able to enable them to access tailored financing for businesses of up to the maximum of 50 million naira per each entrepreneur. So the bank is doing so much because we listen to the pulse of our customers and we work out products that will be able to meet their tailored needs.
I really want to say thank you to the MD. He's been fantastic. From the very first conversation that we had as to why this marriage needed to happen, he was very welcoming. And in fact, he expanded it beyond what I really wanted. 10 billion fund for women entrepreneurs. The idea behind that fund, which is a guarantee-backed fund, is that collateral has remained an issue for women-owned businesses. But this fund is intentionally looking at that and intentionally, putting the collateral requirements in line with the things that speak to the needs of women. So we're not just asking for only land as collateral. There will be flexible collateral opportunities. In designing this fund, we actually put out a survey to ask women what other kind of financing collateral options are interesting to you. What else other than land can you provide? And the results were very intriguing, right? Some people are willing to give up their equipment. Some people are willing to use group guarantees. Some people are willing to use their jewelry, which is a collateral, movable collateral registry. So we're trying to expand. That's what this fund will really do, to expand the collateral requirements for women. We have, over time, continued to say that, we must design tailored financial products and services for women-owned businesses, and that's exactly what the GREOH Fund is. It is targeted for women-owned businesses. It is speaking to the needs of women-owned businesses to ensure that more women can access funding.
Bank of Industry also partnered with Islamic Development Bank and with a fund of 685 million naira to be able to increase lending to women entrepreneurs. Also in fostering better collaboration, the bank partnered with Arewa Capital Limited. This is an investment firm that is female-led. And this company and BOI partnered with a sum of 2 million USD, which is like Arewa Capital 2, and which is upscaling the partnership that has been done in the previous time. We understand that women entrepreneurs might not have all that is required at the beginning, but we want them to grow along the line. Why coming to BOI is to make a micro business to become SME and make an SME business to become a large business. The Bank of Industry has been able to disburse a total of 108 billion to 921 women entrepreneurs all over the country, and the bank continues to do more, and this is our commitment because we see it as a key area to economic development.
For over 6 decades, Bank of Industry has been here, driving Nigeria's industrial development through financial and business support services to micro enterprises, small and medium enterprises, and large enterprises across Nigeria. Leveraging on strategic partnerships, we provide equipment financing, working capital, and support to enterprises in key sectors of Nigeria's economy, including youth and women-led enterprises. Whatever your business needs, starting up, expansion, diversification, modernization, or rehabilitation, we'll be here, always to support you. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
My husband often checks the net to check opportunities available. So whenever he sees opportunities like that, he gets me informed. So I got to know about BOI via my husband. I was in school then, so I told him I was running my master program. So I told him to apply on my behalf. He applied and we were shortlisted. We were trained by BOI officials. They brought in some experts to train us in regards to what to do, how to meet up with their requirements, and emphasizing the need to use the loan for what it is meant for. It is better to take the risk than never to dare it, because I'm determined to work for myself, to build my company name, and to succeed.
This episode is a testament to the bank's commitment to women-owned and women-led businesses spread across various sectors of the economy. From boardrooms to innovative startups to busy marketplaces and more, Nigerian women entrepreneurs are reshaping Nigeria's economic landscape. At BOI, our tailored services are designed with affordable, long-term financing to empower women entrepreneurs to reach the next level in their endeavors. Ready to become a BOI woman? Then you're all set for convenient and speedy business financial services. For information on how to access BOI support, please visit any of our offices nationwide. You can also log on to our website, www.boi.ng, or our social media handles. For this and past editions of the program, go to www.youtube.com and type in Bank of Industry Limited Nigeria in the search area. That's it on this edition of BOI Impact. I am Elo Odibo-Madaki. Thanks for watching.